I'm Eric Dodds. I'm the game director for Hearthstone, and I'm excited because we just announced our second adventure for Hearthstone. It's called Blackrock Mountain. And so what it's going to do is add a bunch of different single-player missions that the player is going to be able to play through, and so defeat various bosses of Blackrock Mountain single player, and as they defeat those bosses, they earn cards that they get to add to their deck, so they get to change the deck that they're playing in multiplayer with those brand new cards they're getting. So this is the very first mission of Blackrock Mountain. This is the battle against Corrin Direbrew in the Grim Guzzler. So each of these missions, the enemy that you're fighting against has a very different power and makes you think very differently how you normally would play a game of Hearthstone. So for instance, you see his hero power there. When he uses his hero power, each player puts a minion from their deck into the battlefield. So it could be a very expensive minion and they don't have to pay for it, so it makes you think, maybe I don't want to just use my normal mana curve when I'm building a deck for this. Maybe I want to play very, very differently. So, you know, as he's playing, he's thinking about these changes that we have to make to play the game. And all of our missions throughout Blackrock Mountain, all 17 missions we have in all 5 wings, operate in a very different way, but they still make you think very differently about how you play Hearthstone, which is pretty awesome. And then again, you get to get some of these cards. For instance, he has the Blackwing Technician right there. You can see the power it has. It's one of the new cards that you can get from Blackrock Mountain, and it allows you to build a deck that's all about dragons. And that's one of the things Blackrock Mountain is about. It's about building a deck with tons of awesome dragons in it. Whereas before you could build a deck that, you know, had a couple of dragons in it, but it really had another theme. Now you could build a deck that's really focused on that, and that's pretty awesome. But again, what really Blackrock Mountain is facing a bunch of different really interesting bosses, changing the way you think about Hearthstone, and then getting awesome cards that sort of affect the way you play the game forever after, once you've earned those cards. And that's what Blackrock Mountain is, our amazing second adventure.